So, how do you start a Minecraft world in the best possible way? Let me tell you how we did it. I think that's the best. So, 3 days ago, or 2 days ago even, this is Monday afternoon, we started Saturday afternoon. Karloc, Billy Blob and myself took a boat from spawn until we ended up in this desert. And then we kept on walking through this desert for about, 1,000 blocks, something like that. Until we ended up in this place over here. And as you can see, we've built some stuff. Yum 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 yum. I need to eat food. And the first day what we did was we built that thing in the middle, which is an iron farm. That one and that one is also iron farms, but we started off easy by just building the one iron farm. And that was our goal to do. The launch of the server, our goal was to get our iron supply sorted straight off. Or straight away. Because iron is very, very useful. So that's what we did, and we had a live stream doing it, and it took us about 5 hours to start from the time we logged on to the server until we had the first section of the iron farm up and running. That is a design by Karloc, so I'm gonna, if I remember it, link his video in the description. So you can all check out how it works. And as you can see, you spawn in 4 at a time, and because we have 3 of these, you spawn in 12 golems in optimal conditions. It doesn't always happen, but the maximum is 12 golems every 35-ish seconds. And you can do the maths yourself. It turns out to a lot of golems. Let's see this. And boop, we get only 2 on that side, we got 4 on the right side, and we get 4 in the middle. Oh, we got 2 extra slow ones, so we got 12 at that time. Ah, that's amazing. So yeah, we have our iron supplies covered. We then took a couple of extra villagers and moved over to here to build a simple villager breeder. We don't need any villagers as it is right now, so I'm just gonna explain to you how this works. You throw food to these guys, they start sharing the food, and because they think that they can pathfind to these beds, even though they can't because they are on trapdoors, so they can't fit through the gap there, they will spawn in new villagers. Or spawn in babies. The babies can go over the trapdoors, and I think they can go over this open trapdoor as well, so they will try to get to the beds, because kids like to jump in beds. But when they do, they will fall down. They will go down to there. You can see there is a baby down here, ready to grow up. When they grow up, they will go up, beep, beep, and go around, and as it is right now, they will fall down there into our behind the scenes here. What is done here? Oh yeah, it's just blocked off. Yeah, so we have in this walkway behind here, we have quite a few villagers now. And I'm going to work a little bit on this in this episode, I think, to finish off this thing. And eventually they end up in here, where we can trade with them. And the reason why we want a super efficient iron farm is because we use this trade. So 4 iron ingots for an emerald. That's the trade we use to get emeralds. probably the best way of doing it, I'm going to say. Why is there one of those there? Is this one good? Fortune, I'm breaking 2. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but that's the best way of doing it pretty much. So with an efficient iron farm, you get a lot of iron to trade with, and this is just such a cheap trade, so it's stupid not to do it. When iron farms are so easy to build, it's just stupid not to do it. It's my opinion, at least. Other people have other opinions, and see you when I wake up. So, we have our emerald production in this wing. We also have in here our librarians, and we have, I'm going to say we have the important enchantments. We still have a few here. We have 4 that we haven't done any unlocking of. We also have, you know, we just unlocked the first book, so there is a possibility of 2 more enchanted books on them. But so far we have efficiency, we have mending, we have sharpness, we have smite, we have protection, we have unbreaking. So we have the important enchants. We also have fortune and silk touch and feather falling. We've used that, so we're coming along nicely on that. Over in here we have a little specialty thing. As you can see, we have a lot of these guys, stone masons or masons. We also have 2 farmers. These are going to be switched out. We use these to trade for bread to use in the villager breeder. So we traded up a lot of bread, and you feed the villagers in the breeder, you feed them bread, and it's an easy way to get free stuff. That's something we actually just realized yesterday late that we could do. We've been harvesting a wheat field before that, but hey ho. These guys we have because we are going to need a lot of bricks for the build we're doing, and they also have random types of terracotta. So there are a bunch of terracotta types we need, so if we're lucky we can also trade those from villagers, which means that we don't have to do any digging. That's fun. I think, or that's a plus. And just to give you an idea, I'm gonna do this. I have pretty much fully enchanted armor. I don't have mending on them yet. I don't have unbreaking on my chest plate, but I'm not going to use this very much. But I'm probably going to put unbreaking and mending on it eventually. Helmet is super good. This one is super good. Or these are super good. Those are also the way I want them. Plus the mending. And we have some tools. Good sword. I haven't been trading up for pickaxes and stuff yet, these, but we have the possibility to do that now. And all of this, I haven't dug out a single diamond. This is all from trading. So that kind of tells you how powerful this is. And also we have these. There is something missing, and that's what we're going to work on today, I think. In here we have another trading hall ready to go. Why is there a stone block? It shouldn't be a stone block, Billy. Billy built this. Yeah, so we have, it's almost finished. We need a little bit more of the red wood in the ceiling and stuff. And this is the redstone hall. So we're going to have clerics in here. 20 clerics, so we can trade for redstone and some glowstone as well, because we're probably not going to build a witch farm. So, and we don't want to go mining too much or digging. So we're going to use trading for redstone as well. So a theme of this season is definitely going to be trading. Here is where we are going to have the storage for the iron farm. At the moment we have a temporary storage down here. Which is low. When I logged on 2 hours ago, we had like half this chest full because karlocs had just emptied it out. I think also the top one is full. So yeah, there's quite a few things to do here, but I thought I was going to work on getting the clerics in, and I can show you a little bit about this setup we have, because it's, in my opinion, a pretty smart setup. So I'm gonna do some prep work, and as you saw, we have villagers up top. They go through. So I'm going to make a hole up there somewhere and drop the villagers from up top down to here instead. I need to build up a little bit of a wall here, and the way we're doing this is we let the villagers do all the work. So we drop them down here, and then they find their way into their pens themselves. I'm going to show you how that works later on. Just need to do a little bit more prep work, finish up this setup here. So I'm gonna do that, and I will return shortly. So I've done some prep work in here and finished up everything, almost except the ceiling. Let's go through here and I will show you. Boop. Remember to block this off. So we have the villagers up there, so I'm just gonna remove a block. That will drop them down into here and down into here, and they will come dropping down. And then they will be free to go in whatever direction they want down here. And the way this works is, I must say, extremely genius. It's a combination of myself and karlocs who came up with this. So we have a piston, we have a pressure plate, we have a block there, which means the villager will come and walk in, and he will get stuck. And he can't get out, and the villager can't get under the trapdoor either, and there's going to be a workstation here, and they can't go to the side, so they are truly stuck in here. And this is also a normal piston, so even if they manage to, they shouldn't be able to jump or anything, but there is no way that this block, once it's popped up, it will not go down again. So they are locked in there forever, ever, ever, ever. Or until we let them out. Let's put in our workstations, and the way this works is just villagers' behavior. They want to get a profession, so they will try to get to their workstations. And you will see once we drop them in that this is, it's just, they find their workstation, they will go to it, and they will be locked in. It's so simple. You don't have to push them around or do anything. I might have to push them around a little bit, but in theory you don't have to do anything. So we remove this, we remove that, and we should be able to just push. We probably have to push them down because they don't understand. Oh, let's push this guy in like so, and let's see if we can be quick to get down there. to see what's happening. Oh, it's also nighttime, so that means they won't get their profession at nighttime. But hurry. Block this off, Magoo, I said. He should be down behind here. He is. Then he'd just have to think a little bit. I might want to remove that and that to make it easier for him. Here we go. He will probably go into here. No? This one? No? Which one will you choose? This one. Boop! He's stuck. We now have a cleric. Now we can just come in and put some blocks in behind him to make extra sure that, whoop, like so. And he is super safe. So now we just have to get 20 of these guys down. Oh, you see, we already have 2 more in here. So they just automatically come down here and they automatically find their workstation and everything. So it's like super simple to move them in. But because they can't really pathfind down through the water and stuff, these two probably fell in by accident. So I think I have to convince them to be down here. But yeah, you get the idea how it works. They fall down, they detect that there are workstations here, and they will just go into a workstation, and with the pressure plate and the piston, that will automatically lock them in. So my job is actually pretty simple. So I'm gonna go try to persuade the rest of the villagers that they want to be down in the new hole instead of the old boring hole. And I persuade them with water. Let's go. Oh. Boop. Now come back here. So many villagers. Let's see here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Let's see if there's any behind here that haven't gone into their proper pens yet. We can go up here. Yeah, probably is. So they want to be like friendly. Yeah, we have enough here, I'm pretty sure. So let's convince you to not be up there with your friend. So he goes, and you guys. No. No, I said. Didn't I say no? Let's block these off. We can wait with that guy. There's no one there. Hey! Hey! I said. But now we have a lot of redstone guys here, so that's awesome. So next step we need to do down here is finish up the room, build the storage, do all of that, connect the storage up, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do here before this is finished, but I think we have all the villagers in. We need to unlock the librarians. If you don't know how you do that, I can show you that real quick. You grab some emeralds, just so you have it. You grab some, maybe a book. This is just so I can unlock when I find a good trade. So you go up to one that we haven't unlocked. This guy, he's got piercing 1. We don't want that. So we break the workstation. He will lose his profession. And then you place it down again. He will get a new profession. And mending for 26. That's too expensive. We have it for 18. So we don't want 26. We got loyalty 2. No, we don't want that. And then you keep doing this until you get an enchantment you like on the first book trade, and then you just trade with him once, and that's all you need, and he's forever locked into that trade. But as long as you don't trade with him, the way it used to be, you grabbed a librarian, you traded with him to unlock all of its book trades, and then if they were good, you kept them, and if they were bad, you just discarded of them and got a new villager. But yeah, now you just look at the first book trade, because you can switch them out once you have once you've traded them with them once to unlock the next book trade. They will forever be stuck in this. So it's a matter of breaking and placing and looking at looting free. Looting free. We have on this side somewhere. Looting free for 21. So this is bad. Which one was it? This one. Sharpness 2 is bad. Yeah, so you continue doing this until you get what you want. It can take a while. But it's worth it. Channeling for 7. I don't want channeling. I guess if I build a church creeper farm, I might. And Curse of Binding. No. But that's how you do it. So you just trade with them over and over and over again. These, for example, toolsmiths. What you're interested in is, do they have the iron trade? But in order to find that out, you need to trade with them once. So if you trade with them once and they don't get the iron trade, they are of no use to you. And also, you have to trade a lot with them to unlock the diamond tool to see if they have something good here. We still haven't. We have 10 of these, and we don't have a really good pickaxe. But I mean, it's still diamond tools, so you don't have to dig up the diamonds. But yeah. as you can see, they are not very good. So Fortune 1 shovel, yay! So yeah, we need to probably switch a couple of these guys out because we don't need this many armorers. We have a good hat with Aqua Affinity on, so that's a good starter hat. We have, I don't know, Feather Falling 2, but that's not really good because you need Feather Falling 4. So yeah, that's our life now. And this house, whatever you want to call it, we need to build like an entrance hall here. And there's going to be another staircase going down here. The same way that one is doing, so it's going to end up in the same place. And we need to hook up the iron storage. We need to do a lot of things. That will be some other time. A lot of these things we live stream. So pretty much everything here that you see we've built in live streams. So I would highly recommend following me and also following Karloc on Twitch. Links will be in the description. If you want to come along and see things being done, my plan is to do update videos like this one, maybe do a little tiny project. Anyways, we have all the villagers in. I think that's a good start of the season. So all villagers, we have massive iron production going and all of that. And yeah, this is, ouch, gonna be fun. How do I get out of here? There was a flaw in my plan. I didn't have a way out. I have now. I'm good at game. Probably should eat. That's why it doesn't work. Yeah, so hope you like this little introduction into the new season, and I hope you will come along and watch more of it. And as I said, Twitch is the place to be. Link in the description down there. And we will live stream, and we will also make videos. But it's more fun watching a stream, isn't it? I think so. Anyways, like and subscribe and all of that. Yeah, you know it. You know it. That's all for now. I will see you next time. Bye.